mess. What a freaking mess today. A absolute freaking god awful mess. Just everything that can happen happened. And the only thing I can say is holy crap, thank God it's Friday and it can't get any worse. At least I hope it can't. Hopefully I've got this crap out of my system by the time oh my God, I can't even look at that. That is a mess. Absolute mess. All right. I did a whole bunch of stuff too. I changed some things. What I need to do is just take some things out of my source list and just bring it down to the last few things. What I'm doing is I'm compromising stream quality for, especially video for Wizmos and gadgets. So, and sometimes everything can be a lot better if you just simplify it. And one of my biggest problems is I can't simplify anything. Ah, boy. Simplification. All right. And like I said, once again, thank God it's Friday. Boy, let's see here. I gotta look. I gotta check something out here. I just gotta double check to see how much crap I still have going on. Let me see. Let me turn this on.
You know that I'ma keep it cool with you. I feel
You can hear that, can't you?
on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm
See, that's what I needed today.
dreaming about us two.
I need calming music,
Leaning out.
because I'm not calm.
Oh, but guess I need more of you.
Oh man.
Nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're just
Okay.
nothing. Oh, but guess
Sometimes you just need to listen to music to relax you. So, all right, that's done. That's off. That's off. But be better than listening to me today, I think. All right, thank you, Mike, for popping in. Lee McCready, holy crap. Doc Murdoch, holy crap. He's like, I'm gonna fix you. Your crap is messed up. Howdy, Dad. Just stopping to say hi, fixing the plumbing in the house right now. Doc Murdoch, I just spent 6 months fixing the plumbing in my house. And you know what else is happening today? I can feel it. I am getting sick. Oh my gosh. What's going around right now is there is a massive sore throat thing going around right now. And I kind of felt me getting the sore throat the other day. And I know for a fact I've got it right now. So Ben T in the house. Hey Ben, how you doing? Guys, I turned my stream into 720p. It's terrible. I don't like 720p. I don't want a 720p live stream. It's not me. I'm a 1080p kind of guy right now, broadcasting in 720. Oh boy. Ah, yes. And it's still just a disaster. So I know how to fix it. I truly do know how to fix it. And I'm stubborn. So that's one thing you're going to find about me. I'm very stubborn in fixing anything. And then I did something to my my dock. And oh my gosh, why did I do that? Oh, I've got everything all just screwed up. I rescaled everything down to 720, but it looks, hey Doc, I know. And most people watch this stuff on their phone, and it really only needs to be a 720 stream. but I want it to work in 1080 because I usually do 1080 and 1080 not here, but I do 1080 when I finish up on my Friday stream when I finish up at work. And I know I can do that. I just the big thing is my work computer has a it has a dedicated graphics processor, and that's everything for live streaming. So if you have you have a dedicated graphics processor, it's that much better. Your CPU needs to run the computer, and your graphics processor needs to run OBS. That's how it's supposed to function. And I'm stubborn. So, all right, I just told you that. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit, and I've got a couple things I want to hit. Only two things with my sore throat because I'm telling you right now, I'm going down quick. Ben T's claiming that I could do this in 4K. I could with my internet. My internet can do 4K. My computer is not a gamer, so Drone Delirium, happy Friday. So happy Friday to everybody. I think that's the main gist of things. Is that it's happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right. So that's all right. Okay, so I want to show you a couple things. I mean, there's some of you guys are interested in the stuff I'm interested in. You know, I'm definitely getting my FPV game back together. I did do my first flight in a while. I've got a couple of things coming. I've got a new battery coming. I've got a bunch of new props coming for my 3-inch. And I'm thinking I'm looking at a 3.5 just for fun to go that direction, or down to the P16. Okay, the thinking P16. We'll see. We'll see who wins. Okay, we'll see who wins out. But I'm on the edge right now. I had to make one quick purchase though, and some of you guys and a lot of you guys are familiar with that right there. Okay. Now I've had this for quite a long time. This is the original. Here, let me just do this. Let's go down here. This is the original Insta360. Okay, 1R. And I'm a huge fan of the Insta360 1R, and the reason why I like this camera, and I had the 361, the first version of this, had a ton of fun. I took a lot of video. This is way better quality, but the biggest problem with these cameras is, you know, you're giving up function for usability. Okay, there are some things you're getting some quality away for, but this thing is fun, and the key to me and cameras is fun. And this is the new version. This is the 361 RS, and what I did was I put I can put this down here. I need to put the old one down here, and I can just move that stuff back here. But this is the 361R, and this is the 1RS. And this has now this is the module that came with this camera here. I bought the twin pack a while back thinking, it's all right. I bought the one with the two lenses. And what Insta360 did was they allowed me, which I really thank them for, to keep this camera here and to make it better. And it is better, by the way. It is way better. It's really fun. They've added a couple of software things I think they're learning from users. But yeah, everything's cool, and it's pretty much everything's pretty much the same. I mean, look at that. They basically made it the same size. Now, one of the things that I've never seen anybody do with this camera is I've never seen anybody take the new one, okay, and or the old one. Let me just go ahead and do this because that would make no sense. And use the old cage. So I'm going to take this one out of the old cage here. Okay, this is the old cage. Now, this is actually the old handle as well. A lot of people, I saw a lot of videos with people like were comparing the handles and stuff. Guys, this is the handle that came with the original 1R. This is the new handle right here. Okay, new handle, old handle. Okay, look at that. The old handle was much smaller, so this is the one. Now, this one here was given to me by clicking a link. So I had to click one of the reviewer links, and they gave you this with the camera, which was nice, and they came with it. But one of the comments that I keep hearing made is that, oh, this is a friction. This stick here is it's a friction stick. Okay, guys, this is the one from 2 years ago. It's also a friction stick. It's always been this way. It's not a new thing. Okay, so quit saying, oh, look at this. This is new. Okay, the people that are saying it's new never freaking had the old one. Okay, but this is usable with the same. It's got the 1/4-inch mount on it. But you can take, this is the old camera hole, the old, see, this won't fit in there. See, it's, somebody said, hey, this is like, universal. Okay, now the old cage doesn't work. That's not a big deal. I'm just showing you that not everything fits in the old system because of the bigger battery. Okay. And so that doesn't work. Now, the other thing is, can you put the old camera, here's the old camera right here, can it fit in the new cage? Yeah, it can. So there it is. There's me putting the old camera. Now, it doesn't fit snug in there, all right? But there it is. Now, here's another question. Can you take the old battery and put it on the new camera? Okay, so we'll go right there. Let's go like that right there. Let's take out this. Let's take the old battery off right there. This is the old camera right there. There's the 1R. Let's take the 1R battery off this one. I love stuff that freaking, when people are like nice and they put things together to help you and not try to, sell you extra crap. But there it is. There is the, see, there's the bigger battery right there. This is bigger. It's really hard to tell the difference. It's really hard to tell the difference between the two, but you can really see with the red. So if you look at the side, here we get it right up in there. See how they're red on this one? This is the bigger one on the smaller side there. So this is the RS with the small battery. Now, can you take the new battery and put it on the old one? Let's try that. Let's take this is the new battery. Let's put it on the old. What do you mean? You can't do that? You can't take the new battery? No, it does not fit on the old camera. You can't do that. Nope. They don't let you do that. They don't want you to go backwards. They want you to go forwards all the time. So this is the smaller of the two batteries. You can't, it just doesn't do that. There it is. So you still got to buy batteries. See, there you go. Now we have a complete RS. Okay, and there's that again, and then here's the old camera, and that of course is not going to take the other. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, it did. That did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is. So there we go. We turned on. Okay. Yeah, I've got the old one back together. All right. The band's back together. Here's the band. The band is back. All right. But shut that one down. So I thought I'd show you this stuff because I thought you'd be interested in it. So is there a big difference in these two lenses? Now, this is the new one right here. This is the new lens that just came with it right here. And yeah, it is. If you look into the camera, look into its eyes, you'll see that this new one, it's got darker eyes. Looks more pretty. There's also this, you see this slide on the side right here? This slide right here? Now in the new one, in the new module, go over here, go into the new module. it has a quick feature button, and it also there's a quick feature, and the bottom one will it has a an optical zoom, or excuse me, a digital zoom. So you can go like that. You can click on that, and you can zoom in and out. But the reason why you buy these cameras is for this lens to work. So now that I've got the new module, now this old core module, there's my new core module. There's the old one. My old core module got damaged because I got it wet, and it still works, but the Wi-Fi stopped working in it. So this thing still works really good, but the Wi-Fi doesn't work. And what I need to do is go buy that extended battery for this one. And this is a really good camera. It does get hot, and this one does peter out on you much faster. But very cool. So there's f2.8. This one doesn't tell you anything. So hey, Easyheimer, how you doing? But yeah, fun. I'm really excited. I told my dog Steve that I'd get him a camera. And Steve was very happy because he knows this weekend, tomorrow, that's why I'm wearing my hat today, because tomorrow Steve and I are going out on an adventure. We're going on a 360 adventure. We're going to go do some filming, me and Steve. We'll take both cameras, use this one up, and we'll bring a jumper for this. We'll bring a battery brick with us, so we can keep things nice and charged up. The one thing that really does suck about this is this battery bay is a real pain in the A. It rhymed, didn't it? Battery bay is a pain in the A. Getting this card in and out if you don't have fingernails, it's literally impossible. But there's the big old card. Hey, thanks. This is for 808 State. He put up a link for this Evo card right here, the Samsung Evo 128, and I bought one. It's been a good card. I got another one coming, actually. This is now $14. You can get this card for like $14, so I ordered another one. No, it's not the card that I put. Guys, don't give me crap right now. I know everybody's thinking about giving me a bunch of crap, because the card that I put in the SMO camera, that's what I bought it for. So I've got one for the SMO, so I can fly with a 128 and have a higher speed. So this is a U3, and I believe the one in the SMO is not a U3. We should actually test that out. I don't know do I have the SMO? Yeah, I do have the SMO here. So let's do that. Let's see. So I think who told me? I'm trying to think was it Maddie? Drone World? Somebody told me that the SMO card that I put in was probably too slow. And then he said that I should probably put the ND filter on it to take some of the shakes out. So what's that? Oh wow, here we go. Fire sale TVs as low as $119. All right, Best Buy. All right, thank you, Best Buy. But I'm really excited. I haven't bought a new camera in a long time. And guys, my throat is so sore right now. It's a mess. But Insta360, there's the old stick. There's the new stick right there. Tell you, there's right there. And this came as a gift. So I think I had to buy this on Mr. Super Filmer Guy's freaking channel. You know what I'm talking about. The guy that's Peter McKinnon. I bought this from his link. So I call him Super Film Man because he is pretty good, by the way. But yeah, but this they gave it as a gift. So, but yeah, let's check the SMO out in a second. But yeah, so Insta360 OneRS right here. Yeah, let's turn this puppy on so you guys can see a couple things here. Let's go ahead and get this puppy fired up. It starts about the same speed as the other one. It takes a minute. It's checking it out because I freaking messed that card up. What's it doing, man? It's taking forever. That's not a good advertisement for the. It's not turning on very fast, is it? It's kind of like a Mavic 3 right now. Maybe it's looking for satellites. What the frick? Why is this thing doing that? Holy crap. Don't they know that I'm now on freaking live stream? That their camera needs to freaking turn on the second I freaking frick. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what it's doing. It ain't working for damn sure. That's for one thing. God damn. Disconnect the battery, reconnect. Maybe it's mad at me for trying to stick the other battery in there. But what, I break this one already? I just bought it. Come on, get this thing together. Come on here. Turn on you. There we go. Holy crap. I thought I broke it already. Oh man. I love 360, by the way. I like any gadgets, period. So there's me right there on there. You can see the little gadget there. But see on the side here, you got this little button right there. Right there. This is a little freaking zoom. You click on that. And then let's see, I go like there. 360 lens zoom support. Oh, yeah, 360 doesn't support the zoom. That's why. That's why when I press the zoom, it's not doing anything. But this is your quick function button. Let's see if I hit the quick, and then it's got all these little functions right there. Oops, you can see it right now. It's right there. You can see all the different functions. So those are the presets. So this has presets. So they made it. Let's see. Save the current shooting parameter. No, cancel. We want to do that. But it'll actually save your shooting presets. That's pretty cool. But did you notice that now I put up a video? I put up a video the other today, and then of one of the fun things that you can do. You can toss it in the air and do that one shot. So it's freeze toss, they call it. So does that have a micro HDMI out? No, hell no. Come on, Doc Murdoch. If it has, oop, or I got a phone call coming in from my wife. Oh boy, should probably answer that. Here, let's do that. Let's not be rude. Hold on here. Hello. Oh, she knows that I'm doing a live stream because I'm talking in a different voice, she says. Yeah. I should, there we go. I already put you guys back on. All right. That was my wife asking me a question. So guys, you don't put your wife on hold. Okay. That's to keep you married. So yeah, this does not have an HDMI out. If the more holes this thing has, the worse, like anything, the more ways this thing is going to break for you. But that's your USB-C, but I don't know, as a USB-C, I thought you could HDMI out USB-C. I know you can't. Okay, so let's not even go there. This is a Wi-Fi device. So everything you do is Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi Connect. And the one I actually have done remote Wi-Fi with this. So one of the things you'll see me do is I'm going to take this, I'll take it out, I'll set it up remotely, I'll control it with my iPad mini, or I'll control it with my phone. And let's do it. Let's control it with the phone right now. But I usually put it on this. I took this puppy right here, this little tripod stand right here, and I mounted it to the new cage. Now this new cage is good. Another big problem is audio. You can't rely on the audio of this thing, so I am going to have to carry my own audio source. I'm not even going to mess with the native audio on this. It's just not very good, and it's very low in how much it picks up your voice. So I will bring external audio with me anytime I use this. So it's very simple though. My external audio device is really nice. I just leave it on, and then I just play it. I'll turn the camera on, and then I'll narrate over the top of it. But it snaps in there real nice. Okay, and reactivate it right there. Now, as far as like connecting it to the phone, it does take a little bit, but it's actually been pretty good. So let me go ahead and just have you can look at it like that. So it's you looking at it. Let's use my phone device. The phone is actually probably the best. Hey Kai, I missed your call. No, my live stream was going to crap, and he wanted to call me and tell me how much I sucked. No, he was just calling to help me out. But let's see here. So so let's quickly find the app here. Let me just go real quick, just to show you how fast it connects up, and one of those cool features I just wanted to show you. So here's the app right there. It's the circle, the golden circle. It's the golden circle. Yeah, HDMI out would be nice, cause especially right now. So click on the device. It says, please turn on your phone's Bluetooth. Yeah, I have my phone's Bluetooth off. It's a pretty smart device. Bang. There it is. It's connecting up. Oh man, Charlie horse. Oh man, did you ever have a Charlie horse? Oh, that hurt. Everything's happening today. Oh man, my hamstring. That was bad. That was a big old Charlie horse. Let's see, join. About like a MAVIC 3, takes about 4 or 5 minutes to launch everything. Let's just pick on the MAVIC 3. All right, so there we are. Camera is connected. Basically push the camera button. There he is right there. There you are. There you are right there. Bam. Okay. So we are now connected via Wi-Fi with the device. And look, check this out. Check this out. Watch this. You can look. I can see everything around me. Isn't that cool? Guys, I love gadgets like this. It is so freaking cool. But it has some really cool functions. And let me go back. I'm going to go out and show you that really quick. I'm going to go into my album. And I did a couple of really fun things. And one of them, now this one I can show you. I'm going to show you I'm going to have to just use cameras. I'm going to have to just do the camera version. But there, you can see that. But this was the fun one I did. This is the fun one I did with, there it is right there. That's perfect. This is the fun one I did by my fireplace. So let me see if we can go ahead and turn that on. No, is that editing? Here, I want to do the ones that are already edited. Oh, these right here. All right. Okay, here we go. So, this is one I did here. No, that's here. I know what I got to do. Stop it. I have to disconnect. I can't. My edited videos should be in my, hold on here. It's playing it. I need to go into my exports is what I need to do. So it's my story, my shot labs, flash cut, drafts here. Okay, here are my drafts right here. These are all different versions of videos that I've done. Come on here. They're 10-second drafts. Maybe not. Maybe I won't show you anything. I did put them on my computer, and that's probably what I should do. I thought I could just show you, because there's one of them I can't show you that way because it's not edited. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it from the computer. Bam. I've got 2 videos that way, so let's just go there and I'll just do it from the computer. There's one I wanted to show you that I didn't download. That's kind of the one I wanted. That was one of the ones I was gonna download. This is the one right here. So I'm just gonna go here. Oh, there we go. That's a fun one. Okay, let's look at this one. You'll like this sucker. Let's see if I got the other one. I'm gonna see if I got number 2. Yeah. So this is actually. Let me go to the my display captures right there. Let's go to cancel. Exit stage right. Okay. I didn't resize my screen. There it is right there. Okay. So now this is one of those fun capture pre-capture thing. Look at Steve behind me right there. He thinks it's a drone and he's ready to pounce on it. He's over there checking this out. But what you do is you basically you take a video, you hold the camera basically in your hands like like this. Okay, let me just look up here, kind of like this, just like this. You just toss it in the air. Now I have a little bit of self confidence, just a teeny bit, and I threw it way higher than you're supposed to, and this gave me some really cool effects. So check this out. If it plays the music, I apologize, but so we're gonna play it from the beginning. We can't. It'll loop it anyway. Check that out. There's Sunrise Water Media right there. You could have so much fun with them at that. I thought that was kind of fun. Check that out. It does 2 rotations. And it isn't that crazy? That is so much fun. And now I did another one. I did another one inside my house, and that one I think I could go find on Twitter. Let me see if I have that one on Twitter. I'm just gonna go to Twitter and just pop that one up here. We'll go to Dad Random's Twitter account here. Oh yay! I did something fun. I got balloons. Okay, so this is my Twitter version. Check this out. Oh man. Isn't that crazy? Did you, Mike Henrik? You did some go-to videos? Oh man, too bad you could. Now you can take some of this footage, and most of these are shots that you don't do with drones. But I just had so much fun with just that one shot. Now I did do a clone one. Let me see if I can find the clone one. Okay. I've got to go search for this one really quick because it's not on. I don't have it here, but I did it on another. I did it on another one where you can go and clone yourself. These are just 2 of the silly things that you can do, but it's fun. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Do you guys type? And there we go. It's me. All right, I'm gonna go to this is my fun Twitter account here. Yeah, I should turn that sound down there a little bit. That's just blowing our eardrums out. So this one is now this one's entitled like stuff my students do. Okay, this is like every different type of kid you have in a classroom. You got the kid that works real hard and is always on task. You got the kid that pretends to work and is sleeping in class right there. That one, you guys know who you are. Okay, this is you. Okay, here we go. Guys, you look at that wall right there. I got a Clinton and Gore freaking poster. I got a McCain Palin poster. I got a Perot. Tell me how many of you guys got a Bush Quayle poster. Don't tell me how old I am, okay? This is most kids today right here. On their phone. And you got this kid that's off task. That would have been me back in the day. So you can have a whole heck of a lot of fun with this little gadget. So, all right. Anyway, I thought I would share a little bit of that with you guys. But what do you think of that? Okay, what do you think of that little squirt of a fun toy? So hopefully my live stream doesn't go wacko right now. Whack job, because I got that freaking moving scenery behind me. I don't see anything red yet, but yeah. So that's that. Should I follow myself? Yeah, I better follow myself. You should, guys, you should always follow yourself on your social media platforms. You're your own best friend, okay? But that was a fun one. Uh, let's see here. I just go ahead and put that down right there. All right, I'm getting the next thing ready to go. But guys, I know I haven't read through the chat in a while, but yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. That's like way too much fun. So, what do you think of that? What do you think of that crazy stuff? It's a blast. Okay, it's a blast. There's no question about it. Let's see. Yeah, Dad, I got the adapter for the audio, and that, Jim. That was the one thing that I was, basically forgot about. Is you have to have an audio adapter right here. Now, hey Jim, I got a question for you. I have got a USB-C audio adapter, kind of a generic one. Will it work with this? Can you take a generic USB-C adapter and put it in here? I've got one just downstairs, so I was wondering if that would work. Now, the difference between the adapters, like when you put it when with the GoPros, is you have to, in the DJI products, you have to use a uh, a DJI or a GoPro adapter. Does anybody know that? Does anybody know if you can basically take a non-native adapter and put it in there? Let me know that. I would like to know in the chat. Let me know. But there it is right there. There's the old boy right there. Let's put it back in his case. Yeah, it's right there. That's the old version right there. So very, very cool. And like I said, if you have this, okay, let's make sure. I think it turned itself off. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Just got to click on the screen if the blue's not late. Yeah, you should always, with 360 cameras, you always have to cover the lenses. If you do not cover the lenses, you'll pay for it. Okay. I gotta turn that background off so I don't freaking drop frames anymore. I think it's because I didn't record that in 720. It's a 1080. I thought it was a 720 file, but yeah. So, hey, graphics processor issue. So yeah, you have to put this on. If you don't, you will chip a lens, and that's all it takes. You chip one, you pretty much make you render this camera useless. Now, how much better is this lens than the original lens? So, is this a true update from the old lens? And the answer to that is, it says I also have all the R, but not. You haven't tried that yet. Um, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to try the other. They make off brand USB-C cables. I have one sitting around somewhere. But yeah, this lens is a wider angle, so you can basically record 6K with this, 6K wide, and it is freaking wide, guys. It is freaking wide as all get out. So um but the one thing, hey Jim, just so you know, the one thing I did think was squirrely is I put out, when I bought it, I put a notification on because were out of stock of the audio adapters. Now you want the audio adapter that fits in the hole and seals up the hole. Well, not really seals it, but it protects, and it's more stiffly mounts your mic. So you want that. Now, one of the questions you say is, well, what do you do with this thing? You have to literally pull this off. This thing will actually come off. This thing will come out of this hole right here. And it doesn't, it's not that hard to put back in. I've had to do that. I've had to replace this a couple of times, but I've never lost it. So I've been very lucky. I do not know where my Osmo Action is. Okay, so if you look at the Osmo Action, let me go ahead and just grab my Osmo Action over here. Here's the Osmo Action. Here's the audio adapter for the Action. Here, let's put the other display back up here so you can see a little bit better. But you want the charging adapter so you can run the audio and charge at the same time, unless you want to run a brick. So this thing's about $19, and it basically is shipped to you, for real cheap. I got two of them. I ordered one and it didn't show up, so I said, hey, it didn't come. They sent me another one, and now I got two of these things. But they don't make an aftermarket one yet for this. Not that I know of. Just got the RS today, yeah. Yeah, I don't yeah, so you say, well, is this okay, is this lens here better than this, the quality of this? We're gonna test it out for sure. I'm not a camera tester per se, but I would like to know that. Now I can actually take my old here, let's do that right now. Remember guys, I'm dead random. That's why I'm randomly going over things. Okay, here we go. Here's the SMO camera. And one of the things we were talking about was I was getting shaky video, right? The idea that I was getting shaky video. So one of the things we were talking about was, what card do I have in here? I don't even know. So you guys are, for the first time, going to see this. I'm going to check out what card I got. And I did finally put on the ND filter. I did not have the ND filter on the other day when I flew it. I had the other one on. I had the clear filter. But let's see. I can already tell it's not a high-speed card. So let's look at it. It is a, let's see, is that a U3? 34, it's a 64 gig. No, this is a 64 U3 card. This is not yeah, maybe it's a fakie. Put it right there so you can see it. See if I can get it to focus in on it real quick here. My front facing camera is better, so maybe I should use that one. It's right there. Let's see if I can get that right there. See if you guys can tell. There we go, right there. But yep. So this one right here shouldn't be the problem. It's at least based upon the speed of this. So let's see. Love the 6K feature. Yeah, some people we're saying, oh, 6K. You'll never use 6K, guys. You don't live where I live, guys. I will use 6K tomorrow. I'm just going to tell you right now. I will use 6K with this, but this is a high speed card. So, and I did reboot it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to put new props on. I know the props matter. I've had shaky video before on my 3-inch. I think I just need to replace the props. I've crashed enough with those old props that I probably should just chuck them and get some new ones on that are better balance. But yeah, there we go. Now that I got SMO working, I'm going to keep this puppy. I'm not going to sell it. Nope, not going to sell it. We're going to keep you for a while. It's just nice. It's light and it's easily mountable on your quads. So we're just gonna keep this one as long as she's working. Why not? Why not keep her? Not kick her out. Yeah, so anyway, so we do have we could put a different card in it, and I did order one, so I'm gonna do that. Now this will take up to what's the max card size? It doesn't tell you what the max size. I'm almost sure it'll take a 128. They all do. So I can imagine it'll take a 128 gig card. So, all right. So we do have a high speed card in there. We will test it out to see if we need to get a different card. But we are camered up. We are geared up for. Hopefully I'm not sick tomorrow. Gosh, that would suck. I'd be so sick that I can't freaking go and hike with Steve especially after getting a new camera. But maybe I should rig up all three. Do a 3-rig. Get like a 3-rig so I can look like one of those camera gods walking down the road with 3 rigs. Just get a couple of 1/4-inch bolts and a piece of wood. Take me a second to build that. And make a three-way. You guys dream of a 3-way, you know that? All right, so there it is right there. So there it is right there. But Osmo action. Now, the only thing about the Osmo action I can say that I've learned about it, first of all, it's super, super, super easy to use. And I probably could do some different settings. But right now in the auto settings, it's a little dark. my footage is a little bit dark. This stuff is a little bit more like visually light. There's a little more there. The brights are better. These tend to be detailed and dark, and these tend to be detailed and a little bright. So a little colorful. They use a lot of they like to saturate the footage. But this does have right here, you can shoot raw footage with it. And I have taken some raw photographs with this. And of course you have to have good light, but yeah, this will shoot in raw. So you get raw photographs, and it is pretty cool. But yeah, 6K, and it's a nice, cool, wide shot. So, and I'm gonna put together a compilation of some things that can do. All right, so that's enough camera gear stuff. I have the V60 MAVIC 3. Oh, V60, and let's see, I missed the, let's see, I have to go down. I use the V30 card. Yes. Okay, I know what he's talking about. The high speed card for 60 frames per second. Yeah. Jim, I probably need to do that. I probably need to update the card in the MAVIC 3, a V60 card. They're pricey, and then replace it, take my old card and maybe throw it in one of these action cameras. But the MAVIC really does need a V60 card, and it just if you're going to shoot in 60 frames, and I mean, why own it if you're not going to shoot 60 frames? But I'm going to put that away here. But yeah, but isn't that a sweet rig setup? Now I got to get the mic on. I got to, this Ulanzi rig is really nice, and it'd be nice to be able to switch it out and then plug it in the new camera into the Ulanzi rig. It'd be color coded, or color matching. Just get that red right there. Get that red in there together with that. It doesn't even look red in that freaking 720p captured freaking video. All right. But yeah, this Ulanzi rig is nice. I really like how he's set up perfect. And if when you put it in the car, you just do this and, just freaking turn it upside down like that. And that'll, just kind of just do one of those right there. Now she can freaking travel. So really slick little rig right there. You just pop it on and you're filming right there, front facing. You got your big touch screen. So this thing will be useful until the freaking end of time, I think. But yeah, Osmo Action. Guys, the Osmo Pocket is still my number one camera. The Pocket 2. Why is the Pocket 2 still my best camera? Because it is the best camera. It has the best video and film quality right now of anything. Now, would I change one of these out for it? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out if this, with this new lens, is going to replace, just at times, the Pocket 2. The Pocket 2 has still got a lot of advantages. The audio quality, the lavalier mic. There's just so many great things about it. This still does not have the audio issue fixed, and DJI always fixes things. That's why they sell stuff. And that, except for the Action 2, I didn't buy that because it was a piece of yeah, anyway. So all right, so Justin Anderson, how are you doing? I'm pretty late. Nah, Justin, I'm really slow, by the way. I've been on for an hour. Okay, one last thing, guys. I have one last thing I want to hang out with you guys about today. And there's something I found. It's a website. I really don't know if somebody's already shown you this, but I was scouring through all my video, and hey, Bestfield, go budget. Most viewers watch on phones. Thank you. Hey, Bestfield, thanks. I think I will. I think I'm gonna stay with the 720. We'll see. If I do get a new computer, I'll up my scale. Okay, I'll up the scale of this. But I've got dual monitors set up nice. I really like that. Everything's kind of nice. I've got I can do this. I can give my introduction. Hey, this is Dad Random. Welcome to Dad Random Live. So you can do stuff like that with this really simple setup. So I got that really kind of fun. But let's check this out really quick. Now, this is drone related and it's not news related. Well, it kind of is, but it's not really. I don't intend it to be news. I'm not a news channel. I'm just a, hey, I found this. Check this out. I think it's cool. But this is on my main display here. Let me go to and switch exit camera, right? And let's put on display. What the? Oh yeah, this is that. You guys, it's not you. That's upside down. The picture is actually upside right. This is Brink, and Brink basically makes this. It's a search and rescue drone, and like if you've already heard this before, I apologize, but I just ran into this the other day, and if you go to the home screen, Brink is a small company, and uh, it's a Ukrainian guy, and he makes these FPV quads. And you can see it's FPV based, and they 3D print. Looks like they're printing some ABS or they're printing some probably it's probably not ABS. It's probably some really hot some PLA or plus or something, or even probably carbon fiber print fiber. But they're basically making their own parts, and they're making one drone at a time. That's their and they're making this search and rescue thing now. This search and rescue drone, of course, is made to hit stuff. It's made to run into things. Um, so this is what it is. What it looks like. It looks like this, and it has a audio in and audio out. It's made to get into tight spaces. You can break glass with this thing. It can actually go into glass and break it and go through glass. It's really, you guys that fly like crap, you maybe need this, okay? But like me, I probably need a glass breaker so I don't lose it. But this is this Brink. Uses like those are 5 inch. I think they're 5 inch props. Look at that thing. It has turtle mode. Check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. We all know turtle mode right there with and there's a front view. And it's got these lights. It's got I forget what the optical zoom is on this camera, but it's got a glass breaker. You see that? It's freaking gonna break that window. It's breaking the garage. There, watch this. Isn't that cool as hell? Glass breaker. That is awesome. And then it'll fall into the room and then it'll fly again. But it says to make entries during active shooters. All the bullets will be flying. High powered light accessory. There's some different lights, some LEDs. Tungsten carbide glass breaker. Landing strip drone mount. I have no idea. I think it has a, let's see, general purpose dropper accessory. Oh, so you can drop stuff. So you can drop stuff into somewhere. Let's see, specs. Live video. Let's see, durability. It can withstand being dropped from 40 feet. This thing is made. Maybe it's made for me. Carbon fiber nylon. Thank you, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's what I mean, Justin. But fully encrypted. So this got it encrypted. The frick is coming out yet? Oh, that's my mom. She's texting me. I'm gonna have to go feed Steve in a minute here. Door opener, modular. It got payload mode. It's got a big old battery. Look at a big old like monster battery. I have to talk to my mom here in a minute. It says no forced firmware or software updates, no geofencing limitations. Wow, I bet you that costs a lot of money. But here's basically it flying through a ceiling. See all the dust and everything. What they need to do is get Nick Burns to fly this thing. But look at that. It just shows you they can get through really small spaces. He'd like to go through that, but he missed it. He missed the cut. It says night vision system, high maneuverability. So they decided to use a FPV platform because of the durability factor. 2G maximum vertical acceleration, 3G maximum acceleration. That's pretty freaking fast. There's a door pusher. So right there, that thing is pushing a door open. That is pretty cool. Oh man, door pusher. Jim, this is Brink. The company is Brink. Hear me type it on the chat here. BRINC. So check that out. I'll put the link up there. Put that right there. But this is the link for brinkdrones.com. But 2.4 pounds, 12.7 inches, 15.2 inches, 3.7 inches. And there's a 32.4 centimeters, 38.6, 9.6 centimeters. But that's how it's basically sold here. Data only leaves Brink's ecosystem when a physical connection is made to the hardware. So it is made to be stealth. So it doesn't, so people aren't stealing your stuff. So I just really thought this would be cool. But drone video receiver, local video storage, airframes, specifications. It talks about PA6 drone body and ducts, CNC machine. Here we go. Pre-PREG carbon fiber motor arms and duct frame. Just talks about that. There's the controller, by the way. Check that controller out. So it's basically an FPV controller with a built-in screen. I do believe that let's see, 7-inch built-in LCD. It has an HDMI out. That looks like TBS Crossfire, like more Immortal T right there. Lemur S, I'm sure it's based on that technology. So it's got, I mean, this is hardcore. VR headset. So that looks like the Orcas, doesn't it? That might even be a set of Orcas right there. Brink, Adorama, Alto Max, Drone Nerds, DSLR, S, Genpack. They all sell it. Brink drones. So there it is. Is there any? So if we went to any of these places, Brink says they sell it. So that is really cool. And I don't request demo. That'd be great. I wish I had the money to request a demo. I wish send me one, Brink ball, use cases, news, values, next about. I don't think they have a price tag on it here. Where to buy? Let me see if I can find a price. Request quote. So anytime you get request quotes, it means it's a lot of money. So, and they sell them a piece at a time. Now, where did I find this link? I gotta get out of here, guys. But they make these things one at a time. They're made for search and rescue. That's their model. That's their modus operandi. And they did send a bunch of these things because they're secure. They did send a bunch to Ukraine, and they actually taught a Ukrainian pilot how to fly it. And that's what they're doing. They're basically training people. Now it says Lemur S is the name. But this guy is Ukrainian, so he, of course, is helping his fellow countrymen with that. So anyway, I thought you'd be interested in that, guys. I am going to end it right here. Brink Drones, try it out. Go check them out. Check out those things. See if, just have fun. Look at that. Look at the new stuff around. But I just happened to run across that one. So, all right, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here today, and I apologize for starting so crappy. Thank you, Jim, for dropping in. I appreciate you checking out and looking at the Insta360 OneRS. I'll do a little bit of a review on it. I'm not really a camera reviewer, but I will do a small one, and then that's all I'll probably do, just one review. But Stephen Ewert, Let's see. I drowned my Osmo action. Hey, haven't we all? Can you drown an Osmo action? Is it possible? Um, Justin Anderson, thank you for popping in. Mike Henrik, of course, first one in. Dr. Murdoch, I am still going to have you help me with the live stream issue, but I know it's my computer. I'm almost sure, and I have not decided what I'm going to do with that yet, besides to downscale my video out, which I did, and obviously it's working right now. So, and then what I need to do is with my clips that I bring in, my loopable clips, I just need to loop them more and not use as much video footage, which will make everything much happier and easier. Easyheimer, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate you dropping in. I was going to go with the Insta360, but went with the DJ Action 2. Now, the only reason why I didn't go, I bought the Action 2 first. You guys know that, and it just didn't work. And I don't give people two chances when I have to go buy the product. Now, if they bought it for me and put it in my hands, I would definitely, give it a second look. So, but that's kind of the way I look at it. And since I'm just me, I have to go and take care of my own needs. But yeah, so here it is. Insta360 OneRS, sorry. And no, I'm not going to buy the DJI Mavic 3S. Am I going to buy that? Somebody say that. Don't even say Mavic 3S already. That means that your first one sucked crap and you're going to make me buy it again. So, that's funny. All right. Oh boy. Will Smith resigned from the Academy. Oh my Lord. For slapping people. Oh boy. I think anyway, that's enough of that. All right, I got to get out of here. But thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. It is Friday. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. Enjoy any of your new toys if you get any. Hopefully we'll see something new soon. I would love to be able to have a little bit of excitement with a new and improved version of the cameras. I think it'd be $500. Just the price of this did not go up. That's another good thing. These batteries are $29. You can buy an extended battery, which is double the thickness, for about $60. I don't know what these batteries cost yet. I haven't looked, but I can imagine they're going to be more than the old ones. But they're longer. They said 20% longer. That's what she said. All right. So yeah, and you can more easily access your camera now. You can basically, I love it when companies listen to us and make things better. So snaps together nice and tight. All the old stuff still works with it. You can't get much better than that. All righty, guys. I am out of here. Brink. That's a company that is looking for your love if you want to buy a really expensive drone. I am Dad Random, and I think it's time for me to go. Have a great Friday. Happy Friday. Let's leave with a little bit of music. Let's see if we can find something. I got to go and say hi to my mom. And then, let's see. Let's get out of here with a little bit of, let's see, maybe this right here. A little bit of Celtic music. I just tried it out here. How about a little bit more uppity? Kind of goes with this video right here. Kind of building it. All right, I'm out of here. We'll see you.